Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twist Torch TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones loud and clear for the people in the background. Draft is 2 days away, huh? Draft is 2 days away. So Twist gonna give you his ideal picks for round one. We're gonna go live tomorrow as soon as I get off, probably like 6:37. But let's talk about it. My two ideal fits, well, I really got three. But my two ideal fits, if we are to stay at pick 8, is Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech, the defensive lineman. 6'6", 275, 23 games played in the last 2 years. Versatile defensive lineman that can line up 3-4, 4-3. 99 tackles the last 2 seasons, 27 tackles for loss, 14 sacks, 1 forced fumble. And if y'all must know, well, if you're a Falcons fan, you do know, the Falcons have been bad historically at rushing the passer. Only 39 sacks last year. Nick Bosa had 34 sacks on his own. It is like, come on, we need better sacks, man. Like, come on, we need more production. I may be over-exaggerating with Nick Bosa, but I am, like, come on, we need more production at that position. One good thing about the people that we brought in on defense, Terry Fontenot, tip your hat to you. Calais Campbell, David Amamata, Caden Ellis, Bud Dupree. 21.5 sacks last year amongst those 4 people. 21 tackles for loss. That shows me that, hey, they can get to the quarterback. They know how to get in the backfield. So maybe you can take a chance on an edge rusher. Maybe you can see if you can trade up with the Cardinals to get Will Anderson or Tyree Wilson. The draft stock has been going up on Tyree Wilson. This guy is phenomenal. You look at his tape, 7 sacks last year, 1 forced fumble. He knows how to bend the edge. He knows how to push the pocket. Let's go. Get it. No. I like him, man, but I don't think he'll be there at pick 8. One thing I must admit, though, the sexy pick, Bijan Robinson, running back out of Texas. People are also saying, hey, the Falcons want to run the ball. We do have an unexperienced QB. We do need him to get much better. And what do? You rely on the run game. What's the best thing for the Falcons? The run game. We do have Tyler Algier and Flash. They did combine for 1,700 yards, over 1,700 yards, 12 touchdowns, averaging over 4.59 yards a carry, 261 yards on the season together. Flash and Tyler Algier in the backfield. We got to also forget Caleb Huntley. He's got an Achilles, so he's going to be out for a little period of time. Bijan Robinson could come in, step in, and be an ideal fit. The 5 key things about him: footwork, knows how to jump cut, get in the hole, stiff, 3 down back, knows how to catch the ball out the backfield. Great vision. When I be seeing this dude run the ball, bro, I'm like, how is he seeing that hole? How is he able to hit that hole so fast? And he waits, he adjusts, like he sees it and then goes. He doesn't force the run. A lot of times you may see running backs that could have a potential 20 to 30-yard gain, and they'll take the wrong hole and stuffed. In the NFL, that happens a lot. College is a lot different when the run game. These defensive linemen are faster. They pull block quicker. They get in the backfield faster. So the vision is key. He finishes runs. He finishes with authority, might I add. He runs people over. He hit somebody with a Julio stiffer on one time. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, player. I see you. Good pass catcher. Great pass catcher. You can line him up out of the backfield. One reason why I think Robinson could be a fit, potentially because Cordell Patterson, this is his last year. And also, you can move him. He's a weapon. You can give him like 4 to 5 carries in the backfield and motion. Move him out to the receiver. That's what he got drafted for anyway. I think he wants a lot more targets as a receiver anyway. Remember that Washington game, he had 3 touchdowns passing 2 years ago with Matt Ryan. So we can see that potentially happening. If you add Robinson, Cordell Patterson goes more into the slot more, and Robinson comes that dynamic back. This guy, hey, he had 195 carries 2 years ago. That's a lot of carries. 258 this year. Over 1,500 yards last year. 11-27 the year before that. Averages 6 yards last year. 5.8 the year before that. Receiving yards, 314 this year, 295 last year. Total touchdowns is what I need y'all to understand. The man had 20 touchdowns total in 22 and 15 in 2021. That tells me this guy knows how to find the end zone. What did our offense do? We struggled a little bit in that red zone. A little bit. I think it's because of penalties. I think it's because sometimes we might call kind of weird plays in the big games. With Robinson, you're going to get him the football. You're going to make sure he gets the football. One thing I must admit, though, if y'all didn't see the press conference, Terry Fontenot, Arthur Smith, they are not dealing their hands. They still putting this damn poker face on. I don't know how they feel. I don't know what's going on. One thing I do know with Terry Fontenot, he will trade up or trade down. He will trade up or trade down. He said he's taking calls. My number is open. I don't got nobody blocked. Every NFL team can holler at the Falcons if y'all trying to make a trade, and we need the trade capital. We do have more picks. We do still have that pick from the Tennessee Titans. The Jaguars, not the Tennessee Titans, but the Jaguars. We're looking to invest in more picks, guys, and got to think we still need a middle linebacker. They did not re-sign Rashaan Evans, so I'm looking to see if we get a middle linebacker in the end of the second or third round. I'm looking for Terry Fontenot to potentially, if he does trade down, to maybe trade to 11. Robinson could potentially be taken, but it depends on what you want to do. If there's a good deal, and depends on how that board goes. If Jalen Carter falls. If Tyree Wilson falls, those are the first two picks for me, respectfully. I like Robinson. I like Gonzalez. But if Tyree Wilson or Jalen Carter fall, I have to take those picks. Will Anderson, I have to take that pick. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with getting the tackle and moving him to left guard if that's what you think. But I also think we can get a potential guard in the second and third round. So we just got to look at this draft capital, man. I think Terry Fontenot, he's going to put it in good hands. Arthur Smith is ready to call what he's going to call. He said one thing we're not going to do, though. We will not be looking at film on draft day. No. That's like cramming for an exam that you got. No. We know all the players we want. We already got our board ready to go. So if players fall, depending on how that board goes, if we need to move up, if we need to move down, we're going to do that. We're going to do whatever it takes to build for the future. That's the key thing I got from the interview. I mean, that's the press conference. That's the best thing I got from you. I ain't going to lie. Come on, Terry Arthur. Give me something, bro. Like, y'all ain't telling me nothing in these interviews. Poker face, poker face, poker face, champ. Come on, man. I'm going to have to go on Joker the whole industry, man. I'm going to have to go to Atlanta and see what the plans is for Thursday because they're not telling us nothing. No, nada. Me, no, nada. But, hey, man, I tell you my choices, man. Tyree Wilson, Jalen Carter, Robinson. Those are my three choices. I think Nolan Smith is a tough four. He was injured a lot. 4 sacks. I think he can play a lot of positions. He's a Swiss Army knife. So if you like Nolan, I would trade down to 17 to get him. I would not draft him that high. Potentially, you can get a first-round pick for next year. That matters. And potentially look at Marvin Harrison. And you built for the years to go if you get that. If we go that route, I'm just saying, we need these picks for next year. Harrison is that deal. Drake, Kyle Pitts, Mac Hollins, and the running backs have to get the job done until Marvin Harrison steps in. Respectfully. I do like Hyatt from Tennessee, say in the second or third round. I do like Flowers, the receiver. I just don't know how this board is going to drop, man. It's tricky. So I appreciate all y'all, as always. If you haven't already liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Keep your boy twisted in the algorithm for future references. And we're going to make a movie, man. We're going live tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. As soon as I get off, we're going to drive from work, and we're going to go live. I got more capital talk. Second and third round is what we need to talk about. Because first, we already know what's going down. The past couple of years, we picked best player available. Kyle Pitts was the best player available, respectfully, in my opinion, when we drafted at 4. Drake London was the best player available, in my opinion. I think Garrett Wilson is cold. But based on this offense, based on Arthur Smith play calling, Drake London was the pick, and he needed to be the pick. So moving forward, I would think they would do the same thing. Terry Fontenot, Ryan Neeson, tell the guys what you want. So when we're in that scouting room, we go ahead and make that pick and make the best pick available. Appreciate you guys as always, man. Jumpman T, Twitch TV. Peace.